Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Antetokounmpo with it. He's against O'Neal. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now, here is James. Towns a screen on Durant. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. It's just Chris Middleton making a play.
O'Neal misses.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And here's Bryant outside. Pure from three-point range. And that'll tie this game up.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Anderson. Screen by O'Neal. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one drops. So now they lead by one. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Edwards. Back to O'Neal. The three. Edwards can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-4 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Durant. Lopez, the screen on Towns. Kicks it out to Bryant. 3 on the clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either. James, outside. Rejected by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. It was crippling defense.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards out there with LeBron James. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. O'Neal inside. Antetokounmpo's there, and he gets that one. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Bryant. From downtown. Offensive board. And Giannis with the dunk.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
James finds Edwards. Shoots over Bryant. Stolen by Middleton. Driving in. Pass to Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. And now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Lopez, the screen on Towns. Kicks it out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. The shot won't fall. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. O'Neal misses. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. James against Middleton. Pass to Lopez. And he lobs it up to the rim. That one's wide left. The Timberwolves trail. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's O'Neal. Edwards for 3. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rejected by Lopez. Towns a screen on Durant. And there's James from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bryant. Middleton outside. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now. No question. And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Lopez.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And Lopez drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
1:20 left in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. O'Neal misses.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Bryant finds Durant. Antetokounmpo against Edwards. Yep, that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8 here in this quarter.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
O'Neal inside. Antetokounmpo covering. That shot is good by O'Neal.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 14.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now here's Durant. Middleton passes to Lopez. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Kobe Bryant is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Middleton's a high percentage shooter from that area. The reason I can tell, no hesitation on that one.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Antetokounmpo covering. O'Neal misses. The Bucks shooting it at 52%. Durant for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James passes to Edwards. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Bryant with it. He has 6. Middleton finds Bryant. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by the Timberwolves. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special. I mean, think about it. 7 seasons it took for Lopez to hit his first NBA 3. And now, that's where he's a threat.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26.
Excellent. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak was the 2nd player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Bryant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The kick out to Edwards. James outside. Pass to Gobert. James up top. Middleton covering. Rejected by Lopez. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Antetokounmpo outside. Bryant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. And the layup good by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to James. Gobert with a screen on Durant. James passes to Gobert. O'Neal. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Timeout called. Milwaukee. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Good on the second one.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Pass to Bryant. Kicks it out to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton, no good for Minnesota. They've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And he's going for the oop here. To the inside, Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
And here's James. He's got 6. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shots good by Towns. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. It's Middleton on the wing. Antetokounmpo, left side. 4 seconds left. Can't hit from in close. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
The previous play is under review.
But it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bucks ahead, up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So it's Minnesota now. So for Minnesota right now, LeBron James out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the center position to take the lead. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's Durant. To Lopez.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And Lopez drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Edwards for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Lopez. Bryant with it. Outside Durant. Lopez, the screen on Towns. Shot clock at 5. It's James on the wing, guarded by Durant. Shots good by Towns.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Bucks trail. Lopez, the screen on James. Now Bryant. Durant inside. Towns on him. 4 on the clock. Sinks the tray. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
James passes to Towns. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. And Antetokounmpo over to help. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks shooting around 50% of the game so far. Now Durant. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's James. No good. A bit long that time.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Middleton passes to Bryant. Over Towns. Bryant, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Durant against James. Back to O'Neal. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times the D has no choice but to foul him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. So we can't get either to fall. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The shot by James, no good. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis with the dunk.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that start or sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And Minnesota calls time here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Bryant outside. Takes the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's James. Pass to O'Neal. Edwards with it. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Middleton, right side. And that one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 4.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game. He'll take that shot.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to James. James double team. Edwards for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Bryant outside. The shot misses. Good work defensively by James. Edwards against Bryant. Out to James. Inside. To take the lead. Here's Gobert. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. James against Durant. It falls!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 1. 34 seconds left in the game. .34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Middleton. Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Hammers the lob through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Milwaukee calls timeout. Outside Durant. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Towns. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now here is James. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. Then there's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. The shot by James, no good. The Bucks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Durant, pass to Lopez. Ryan, a screen on Gobert to the paint. And stolen by Edwards. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Anthony Towns. Shooting one.
Think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Middleton outside. Back to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. James outside. Here's O'Neal. Antetokounmpo covering. O'Neal inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Now Towns. James with the ball. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. And another shot. O'Neal misses. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's deflected. Durant against Towns. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. From downtown. And they recover it. Gobert against Middleton. Out to James. Pass to Towns. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. Count it!
Big time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're losing by 1. There's 37 seconds left in overtime. All right, guys, what do you think?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Here's James. No good on the shot. Nice D from Durant. Here's Bryant. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. It's all come down to this. One critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And more in big games, Giannis is the guy that's going to be in this situation. Let's watch his focus.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 2. 12 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
James against Durant. James with the ball. Here's O'Neal. And the miss. And so it's Milwaukee who scrape by with the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stayed together, we played together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.